Hello, Gemini. Let's talk about love. Let's do you a love reading. This would be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Gemini, thank you so much for all your continued support. I truly appreciate you all. But today, let's concentrate on your love life, especially if you have someone in mind or someone you care for, someone you are in connection with, or for some, even a relationship with, right? Let's see, let's find out what's going on in that connection. How do they feel about you and vice versa? How do they, what's their perception like? Yeah, about you and about the connection. All right, so this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right. Gemini in love. Why are we starting with Five of Cups? Gemini. It looks to me like there was a sad departure of something, departure of a relationship, or, you know, there was a separation or a relationship which started really good, really fancy, really exciting, romantic and all. But now you find yourself feeling the loss. Yeah. You feel neglected, you feel bitter, or a situation where it was good in the beginning, but now it's no longer that good. Yeah. And now we have the Six of Pentacles. I'll read that later on. Let's see. I like that you are taking some time off to recuperate, perhaps. This is you taking some time off from really overthinking things, but more, you're not even doing anything as much. You're just, for some of you, if you're working, you just carry on with your day. Possibly try to forget or ignore any desire for overthinking the situation for now. Emotionally, though, you're sad. Yeah, emotionally, in your heart space, it's very saddening. But in terms of what you're going to do with being sad, what you're going to do with the current situation, you're not actually doing anything. What you're doing is you're doing you. You're doing what you need to do on a day-to-day basis. Yeah. And I feel like you're striving to bring balance back into your life. So if you're feeling sad, depressed, or feeling as though nobody is giving you the attention that used to have been, this is you wanting to get that attention. It doesn't mean that you want the attention from that person. You may be getting it from other people. If there was a separation, then you're now free. You probably are entertaining other connections or trying to connect with new people around you. You know, but it's more like you. You know, your focus now is on you. What do you really want? What can you do to get what you want? I feel like you want to balance, even things out. If you felt like you were betrayed by someone, the best way for revenge in terms of being betrayed is to just go on your own life, yeah, and ignore that person. Let it be. For some of you, you may even want to take revenge, but that's out of my reading. Yeah, it's not a Jupiterian type of reading. But yeah, so you get the gist, right? It's more like you are more focused on what you want and how are you gonna go on your way in getting what you want this time, after feeling depressed or disappointed or feeling rejected or abandoned. Yeah. But for some of you, though, I am also getting, Gemini, that you may still have a little bit of bitterness from in this situation. So you may even feel, especially if there was betrayal, you may look at this person in a dark way for now. You could be looking at this person in a dark sense. Yeah. Now, for this person, I feel like this is a person who also, this is someone who seemed to be stuck in their own situation as well. Like, if you have broken up, this person doesn't really know what to do next. Yeah, or just possibly a thought of moving on is in their mind, but they are still in that stage of, okay, now what? You know, that's what this person is all about right now. So it's done, or Gemini is out of the picture, so now what? You know, that sort of thing. I feel like you could be dealing with a fire sign here, or a fire sign, or a Libra, or a Virgo. But even though if things did not really work out well, this is a person who is not really fully closing the door. It's more like for them, okay, it's done for now. Now what? What can I do next? But in terms of how they look at the situation with you, they know that that channel can still be left hanging, can be left open. So they are not giving it full closure. For the most part, I feel like they're probably thinking, okay, now it's not working. So now what? What do I do? But with this type of energy, I do get the sense that if this person is not giving themselves closure, not fully closing the situation, the likelihood of them coming back is high. The likelihood of this person reaching back out to you is high, because in their mindset, yeah, it doesn't work now, but it doesn't mean I have to totally cut this off. Maybe 3 weeks from now, maybe 3 months from now, or maybe next year I'll call Gemini again. So that sort of energy that I am getting from this reading. For you, I feel like the reason why you're also not doing anything as much is because you see this person as a confused type of individual, or somebody who doesn't really tell you exactly what their main intention is towards you, or that, you know, they're not very clear with their intention. They may tell you they want this, they want a relationship, they want you, they want to see you and all that, but somehow your gut feel tells you that, yeah, this person is not fully it's not serious. Yeah, their intention is not that serious. So it's just like giving you a roundabout. Yeah, and you don't like that. You don't like that type of situation. It's giving you an emotional anxiety. Now, in as much as this person is giving you emotional anxiety, they can tell that you, Gemini, you think a lot. You analyze things. Yeah, you think about, okay, so if this happened, if this person is not reliable, then that means it's over. It's done. So you can do whatever you want now. And they can tell that as of this time, the Gemini has concluded that this doesn't work. This person knows that on your end, you're telling yourself that, yeah, this connection doesn't work. And it's not giving you the desire that you want. Or it's not giving you your long-term desire, which is, this person knows that you want commitment, stability, long-term type of commitment, or long-term companionship, or just be with someone that you can depend on in the long term. But it doesn't mean that it's an open relationship. It's more like this person knows that you want the traditional, whatever your Ten of Pentacles is. I'll open that up to you. Yeah, whatever you desire, whatever that will make you happy in the long run, not just a one night type of happiness, Gemini. What makes you truly happy? Why are you involving yourself in romantic connection? What are you looking for? Whatever your answer is, this person knows that. Yeah, and they know that you kind of discounted them from being part of it, because they may have failed you over and over again. And to you right now, it's more like, yeah, this person is not a long-term thing, or this connection doesn't work. Yeah, that's how I feel. Okay. Let's go into your feelings towards each other. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Gemini, I feel like you are taking this rather more seriously than the other party, because you think, yeah, you think before you act, even, or you think before you say something. To this end, I feel like on your end, you probably are still checking this person's social media, wanting to know what they're doing, who they're talking to, and things like that. And I feel like you still want to be able to find ways to work things out with them. That doesn't mean that you're taking the steps to do it, but more of you sort of feeling like, yeah, if we can work this out, you would be open to do it. Yeah. And for some of you, you would even be thinking of talking to this person about it. But you're more, the scenario here is, I feel you're more serious towards this person than they are to you in this connection. Because it feels like you're more clear with what you want. Yeah, and you're more than willing to do everything you can to get what you want. Yeah, that includes talking to this person, trying to see if things can work out. But on the other hand, you're dealing with someone who is pretty much in a dark place right now. You have the Devil, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. Looks to me like this is a very dark space. It's like the dark night of the soul type of energy. This person is not in a very good place. Could be due to their toxic behaviors, toxic habits, or for some it could even be playing games with you. For others, it could also mean that this person is in a depressive state right now. Yeah. Or for some, it could even be that they can still get over from the past hurt. Yeah, that's why we say, yeah, there could be a third party in the past. So it feels like the third party, or whatever this is that's causing anxiety or pain in their hearts right now, it's still there. They haven't gotten over it yet. They do think that in the future, in the near future, it's likely that it can work with you. This connection will work with you. But as of this moment, this person is in a dark place right now. And I feel like this is sort of, somebody here is expecting that perhaps good things will come your way in the next few months. Let's say 3 months. I feel like this person may be saying that I can walk away for now from Gemini. I'll walk away because I can't really do much. But perhaps in the next 2 to 3 months, things will be, things can change, and new energies can come in. And perhaps by then, when they keep in touch with you again, the energy resets for this connection. That's what I'm getting for you, Gemini. Let's see. Let's get you. What else do we need to know for Gemini's love connection? What else do we need to know for Gemini? What's going on with the person that Gemini is dealing with? No, you see? Third party. They're involved with someone else who they feel obligated to. And some old fears still linger, but they want to get to know you better. Don't rush it. Take your time. So give it, like I said, 3 months, but give it within 6 months. So especially, yeah, their ego is getting in the way of love. All right. So I feel, like I said, for some of you, this is a person who hasn't gotten over the past. their ex, third party situation, or that they're just stuck in their current situation right now. So this person has nothing to offer in terms of love, in terms of effort, in terms of support. So how can they even satisfy you, right? You don't want to be hanging around, waiting on someone who doesn't have anything to offer, especially if you know exactly what you want. You know what you want, you tell them, and they can't really offer anything. So it's more of, because it feels like this person's cup is empty. Yeah, they're involved with someone else who they feel obligated to. And it looks like the reason why they're opening the door, they're not fully closing it, because even though, let's put it this way, even though the third party is over, they still have to get over it. Yeah, they still have to get over it physically, mentally, emotionally. That means the healing process. And if you force this person right now to commit to be with you, to start a relationship with you, it's highly likely that the fears they have from the traumas they have had in the past will still be there. And you don't want to be dealing with that, Gemini. Let this person heal and be ready before facing you, before being with you. So that's what I see here. That they may want to be with you. That's why you can feel that, yeah, this person was pretty interested in the beginning because they wanted it in the beginning. But then old fears keep crawling back. And that's the reason why they cannot give you their attention, their focus 100%, because of old fears, old traumas, insecurities. Yeah. But they want to get to know you better. So there's something about you, Gemini, that this person sees. They admire it. But before, if somebody admires you, they want that piece of you. But before they can even take that piece of you, they should have something to offer too, right? But if they're not able to offer anything right now, because their hearts are depleted, their cups are running out of water, running out of love, it's going to be one-way street. Yeah, you're going to be carrying more of the load here if you want to go in that direction. So the advice here, I feel like, don't rush it. Just take your time. Expect some changes, or even expect to hear from this person in the next 3 to 6 months. Expect the situation to possibly even evolve. Okay? I'm going to leave it at that, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe.